Beefy and Rob again. Welcome to another edition of 365 Days of Sport. Rob?
Yes.
What have we got today?
Roller derby. Chicks on skates banging each other.
Banging each other?
Banging into each other.
Oh, that makes more sense. What am I expecting to see this afternoon, apart from the obvious chicks in skates banging into each other?
I don't know. I haven't been before. Are you expecting research?
Yeah.
I thought that was your job.
Oh. Okay. Oh, well, if we don't know now, we better go and see what all the fuss is about. Let's go roller derbying. Is that a verb?
Coach of the Victorian roller derby team. How are we going? It's a good win there?
Yeah, it was an excellent win. I was very happy with it.
Yeah. We're a big party tonight. The roller disco starts next.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, no. So we're athletes. On a Sunday night, we don't get to party too hard, but and we're also training up for the divisional playoffs in October. So that's over in the US. So I don't know if I should be drinks tonight.
Right. So you'll be pushing them hard during the week, girls?
Oh, for sure. Well, I usually skate with the girls, but I've been off injured myself. But our usual coach was skating on the men's side today, so it was a bit of a role reversal. I was coaching and he was skating, and we had a little bit of a swim spot, but it still worked out well for us.
What sort of injury did you do?
Well, I ruptured my ACL, but I'm now bionic. I got Lars.
Oh, nice.
So there you go. Getting back onto it. I'm allowed to jump. It's very exciting. So you'll see me back on skates for the World Champs.
That set off the metal detectors in the airport when you head through?
No, I already tried that last weekend. I went up to Mackay to coach the girls team up there, and yeah, they kept me busy, but I didn't get set off any alarms. It was a bit disappointing actually. Look, at this level, you know, we train really quite hard. Like, we do a lot of training, but when you start out, you can go sort of whatever you want. Generally, the lower level skaters do at least 2 days a week, and we also expect a bit of a commitment to help out with bouts and things like this. So it is a volunteer-run league. Like, everything here today is run by our league and the volunteers, which we love dearly. But yeah, a couple days a week is sort of minimum.
And for those who do want to get involved or want to start out, how do they get in touch with you?
Yeah, well, they can go to the VRDL website, so Victorian Roller Derby League. Otherwise, there's lots of different derby leagues around the state and stuff as well. Obviously, we'd love to have you at Victoria. But yeah, check out the website, go to Fresh Meet or Tryouts, and that's pretty much how you get started. Or even just drop us a line and come down to talk to one of the derby girls here, and just say, hey, I'm keen to get started, and we'll point you in the right direction.
Barreling and
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Put a hip and shoulder into the front door.
That's so much great. Very good luck for the future.
Thank you.
And congratulations on Wednesday.
Thanks so much.
I'm here with Screw Barrymore. Screw, was that the first time you ever competed against men? I played a few mixed games at RollerCon last year.
Okay.
That was the first like actual women's versus men game, so
Was
it
it
was a lot of fun.
Was it tough?
It was so hard. They hit really, really hard. A few times I think my back cracked.
Oh, nice. Oh,
So I'm
cheap
hoping-
chiropractic's nice.
A little bit crooked.
Yeah. Are you carrying any injuries?
No,
After? No, injury free as well. Fantastic,
A
even
few
better.
bruises, but
A few bruises, yeah, we did see that. It was, and it did get, I'm not going to say violent, but it did get really physical there for a while.
yeah, there was quite a few high blocks.
Screw, thanks for your time. Best of luck in America. Do Victoria, do Australia proud, and hopefully we'll touch base a bit later on. And you never know, you might be number 4, number 3. You never know, you might win it all.
Fingers crossed.
No worries. Thanks for your time.
Well, Rob,
Yes.
roller derby, our first experience.
Quite an experience it was.
It definitely was. You made a friend.
Well, she was special. Mad Eye Murphy.
Mad Eye Murphy, yes.
I've been skating for 3 years now.
Okay.
I skate in Geelong.
Do you consider yourself sort of the unofficial mascot of the team?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Where did she dance from? Fantastic.
Dance in the heart.
Well, Rob, she was quite interesting.
Yes, she was vigorous. We didn't really get to see the full routine, but just take what you do see on that particular segment and just put that into a good 40-minute long effort on the sideline, moving, shaking all parts of the anatomy everywhere. Impressive stuff, depending on how you look at it.
The demographic of the crowd, though, was, shall we put it, alternative.
Well, I think now's the time to look at the beard rating. Where did it sit?
Beard rating was Santa plus.
That's actually off the scale.
There was a very fluffy one which I was very impressed with, which was quite long as well. Yeah. I think your observation about the men's team, what was it, 8 out of 11?
There were 11 in a team, and there was 8.
That's pretty up there. That's pretty up there with ice hockey and log rolling. I was impressed by some of the agility on show, especially, you've got to do it in skates. There was a bit of pirouetting and stuff.
There was all sorts of spinning around.
Yeah.
That's a fancy word, pirouetting. You covered it in one word.
Nice.
Well
like
done.
it. Yeah. Talking of pirouetting and dancing, some rather interesting halftime entertainment.
Well, yes. Interesting is one word. I'll probably just go straight for bad.
A lot of work actually went into their playing names.
Yes.
I mean, we interviewed Screw Barrymore, which I thought was quite interesting.
There was a few in there. There was, what did we have? We had, we mentioned G-Banger already. And Vaginator.
Oh, that's your favourite, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The Vaginator. Some of the other names I really liked, Bisexual.
Well, she may well have been. And we had the Flying Nunchucker.
Flying Nunchucker. Hopefully she didn't. That's disrespectful to the church.
Yes.
Well, I can't really skip past the fact that the men got absolutely pounded by about 150 points.
Obliterated, and you will remember we're watching them warm up, and you could see the level of vigour in the men there's a lot more strength, and it just looked like, well, these girls are going to get smashed, but they just had the strategy and the technique, and the men were just all brute strength and going.
Obviously,
for it. Doesn't work.
Being on roller skates is a great leveller.
Yes, that is a great leveller. Yeah, it takes away that platform, that base of stability with which to launch our supreme manly strength.
Yeah.
And
the fact that you literally cannot use your hands to do anything. It's all body and position and technique, obviously.
We were paying attention, weren't we?
We were. How surprising is that? So, Rob, the all-important chance of death rating?
Well, this is a tricky one. Of course, it's one of these sports where there's a lot of physical contact, and you immediately assume, well, this is going to be dangerous. But the fact is, again, no arms. They can get up a fair rate of speed, but I just can't. It would have to be something ludicrous to have a death. So, official rating: Bambi. Highly unlikely chance of death. What was the one thing that will get you going back again?
I quite liked the competitive nature. There were actually tactics employed, which I thought was quite good.
Which was illustrated clearly when the women destroyed the men.
Yeah, they were
superior.
tactically superior to the men, which obviously that's how you win these games. And there was lots to see. You've already mentioned the diverse nature of the crowd. There was always something going on. Your friend Mad Eye Murphy,
She was into it, up and down, bouncing around. They had a bar. So for you were happy?
you're right, they did have a bar. I snuck in a couple during the afternoon, Sunday afternoon ciders. Nice.
And yet maintained your professionalism throughout.
Always, as always. Yeah,
It was effortless for you.
it always is. That's all we've got time for in this edition of 365 Days of Sport.
Check in with us soon to find out which sport we end up at next time.
Keep on rolling.
The halftime entertainment was great.
Yeah.